to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Buffalo Bulls. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. The short hands, it's Clark. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it up. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Bulls. The RPO, it's complete.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Reads it, fires complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Finds his man, it's Clark. Got enough space. Touchdown Buffalo. Made. The Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll try the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Let's go!
Has to get there to move the sticks. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
A lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game, but the gamble paid off.
That's reeled in. It's Clark. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smith dropping to pass. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got the back over the middle. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Using the quick game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls are threatening in the red zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. He's got him. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snags it. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella.
He gets it in. To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch down the right side. Open spaces. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the route. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? The give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Knocked it right through, showing that big... Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Quick release by the QB. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Finding an escape route. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's Clark. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick release on the RPO. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. The Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive. More clock and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Got a man. It's Clark. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with it. This offense has it with really good field position. Smith wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Bulls will try to convert on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. What a game we trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know.
On the double.
Off play action on first down. Unloads to the... One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kent Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year. Leaves it with the back. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
When you go on the road, man, oh man, you love hearing the crowd, but more importantly, you love shutting the crowd up. There's no better feeling than coming out, getting that juice going, getting that confidence going, and getting that running game going right at them and gashing them right out the gates.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulls. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll try the run. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He wants it all. And he's going to...
On the double. 29.
Off play action. The short hands, it's Clark. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost. Last one, it's 2nd and 11. Smith dropping to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Working that left side now. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And the defense makes a... The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Smith wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Bulls will try to move the sticks on fourth down. Into the end zone. Drop the foot. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. The Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Simmons. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. There he goes. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Buffalo. Nice catch and good work afterward.
Ready, fight.
Give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown. Leaves it with the running back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. The inside handoff. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might be changing the route. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. Touchdown! Poor starting field position here for this offense. Smith dropping to pass. On the run, still looking. Blasted as he lets it go.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Oh, they're after him. He's got it down the right side. Off to the races. The 20. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man on the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything.
Throws toward the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the... you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
Here we go.
Power football with the run. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morton. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Smith wants to throw. Got a man. It's Clark. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the
Next going for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. He's trying to get it in. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick completion to the right. Smashes through the tackle. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds his man. It's Clark. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down and 10. Unloads quickly. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Got some room in under the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. move on, let's have a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Touch pass on the right. Looking for the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They punt it away on 4th down. All the way back to the 15. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Smith dropping to pass. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
I think we got a little bit sloppy on that route. You need more separation if you're going to give your quarterback a better target trying to complete that in throw.
Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. First play of the drive wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. From the gun. Give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's complete to the right. How about this running back dragging a toe and getting it inbounds?
Showing off the wide receiver skills. You know, running backs are so talented nowadays, and you split them out as a wide receiver so much, and he showed it there. He could play wide out easily with a nice catch, nice awareness.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Smith wants to throw. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got his man quickly. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it and still on his feet. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance. Touchdown, Bulls! They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Clark. At the 35, he's loose. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pulls and fires complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but going for the goal line. Touchdown.
After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punting ready to boot it away. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who have... Off the 57-yard field goal miss, the offense sets up around the 40. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's not going to... They'll run it here. 1st down and more. He's still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes...
Why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Smith. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's caught. It's Clark. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Quarterback operating an empty set. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Thomas. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. He's got it right near the end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Catch made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's Smith. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown. Oh. The back's got it. He breaks free. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Makes a quick grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating.
Touchdown, Buffalo. They are. Grinding away with their running game. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down at 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Touchdown! Oh, still no answer for this offense. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward. time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's... They start with an RPO. Good pass to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bulls offense gets their first crack now. Well, this quarterback has earned a reputation as being one of the touchdown Buffalo as they clean. Now they call a run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. To the air, it's Smith. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. The offense starts with a short field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. To the air, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw on third and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. And that catch is hauled in. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Buffalo.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 49 yards. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Powering through. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Smith. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punt.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger... Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got it in the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulls, as they claim the lead here in this playoff. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. He gets loose. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. Scanning the field, it's Smith. This time it's complete. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Stop right there at the line, no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Bulls. There was no catching him that time. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Smith. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
This will be fair caught at the 30. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To throw, it's Smith. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Motion by the defense, better adjust. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Bring him down short of the goal line. It's 1st and goal from the 2.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Buffalo. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fires it to the wideout, and it falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. Handing off on the draw play. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Finds his man. It's Clark. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. 1st down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Bulls as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Impressive spin there. And that'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Yeah, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Smith. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Smith. It's a quick grab. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. So with playoff pressure for... From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them, they're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
That gain sets up a third down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Smith. Caught in the flat by the running back. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown! Bolts! This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national.